All Head Start children are required to wear a safety vest when boarding the school bus. The vest is easy to put on and can be resized as needed throughout the year. The child steps through the leg straps, pulls the vest up and onto the shoulders. A zipper in the back closes the vest. Children are taught to enter and exit the bus using the handrail for safety. Once children have boarded the bus, an instructional assistant will attach the safety vest to an H-strap, which is connected to the seat. This strap attaches with clips to the shoulder and side areas of the safety vest. Seat belts are not needed with this bus safety vest. The H-strap holds the child securely in the seat. All buses are equipped with an emergency cutter. This cutter can and should be used to cut the vest straps quickly in an emergency situation. While traveling on the bus, all children are taught to stay in their seats and keep their hands, head, and other objects inside the bus. Bodily injury can occur if the children do not follow this very important safety rule. Seat belts are to remain fastened and children seated until the bus comes and completes the stop. Then the instructional assistant will release each clip from the vest. Bus drivers must be able to hear outside environmental sounds such as emergency vehicles, horns, and trains. Therefore, children are taught bus safety signals. One safety signal is turning on the interior bus lights. The lights act as a visual signal for all students to sit quietly. Another safety signal is when the driver holds up his or her hand with two fingers extended like a V shape. This signal means no talking. Again, these visual signals are for everyone to get quiet immediately. Children are expected to learn and follow the bus safety signals quickly for the well-being of everyone on the bus. Each year, 2 emergency evacuation practices are required for all Head Start children who ride the bus. During these practices, emergency exits are pointed out to the children. These emergency exits are the front and back door of the bus, a window on each side of the bus, and 2 ceiling vents that can be used for evacuation purposes. Students are also instructed how to create 2 additional exits, should they be needed in the case of an emergency. The front windshield of the bus and the back door window can be kicked out, creating escape avenues. Next, students are given instructions and practice on how to exit the bus using a cross pattern. This exit pattern is used so children move quickly and orderly off the bus. Children practice the cross pattern dismissal using both the front and back door. This helps to better prepare children for an emergency situation. The children are instructed to wait at a designated safety spot once they leave the bus. If your child becomes afraid he's on the wrong bus or doesn't recognize the adult that is there to pick him up, he needs to tell the bus driver. Remind your child that the bus driver has his address, parent's name, and phone number. The bus driver also has a radio to contact the bus garage or school for help and additional information. An adult is required to pick up the Head Start child. Parents fill out an emergency card with the names and numbers of all designated adults who have permission to pick up their child. Adults should be prepared to show photo ID before the child can be released. If an adult is not at the bus stop, the child will be taken back to the school and the parents contacted. Another very important aspect of riding the school bus is learning to cross in front of the bus. Red lights on the bus will be flashing and the crossbar will be down in front of the bus as children make their way across the street. However, even with all the flashing lights and signals, some drivers are distracted and fail to stop. For this reason, children are instructed to stop wherever they are when they hear the bus horn. It signals danger. After hearing the bus horn, it is important for students to watch the bus driver for hand signals informing the child when it's safe to continue crossing. Please understand that children are told to never chase a paper or anything else that drops or that is blown away when they walk away from the bus. This could lead to a terrible accident. The bus driver will talk to a parent or teacher if needed to explain why something got lost. A child should not get into trouble because of a missing paper. The safety of our children must come first. Please talk with your child about the privilege of riding the bus, practice the safety rules with your child in your car, and discuss the importance of following all the bus rules for everyone's safety. Welcome aboard.